Hey fam, peace. How are y'all doing? I hope all is well. We're gonna give it a few more minutes just to see if we have some fam that rolls up in the building. Sending love and bliss across the whole globe. I miss you all. Happy to be back. Peace, Trey. Yes, all is well. How are you? Welcome in. I miss y'all. Let's spark up. This is my wake and bake. I woke up maybe an hour ago. All is well. I can't complain. Alive and striving. I know that's right. Thriving. We thriving, baby. We thriving. That's a blessing. I'm happy to hear that you're well. I slept like a baby last night, so hopefully plenty of rest to deliver this message today. I don't have many channeled messages as of right now, but y'all know I'll let y'all know as we go on if I receive a channel. So we're just going to start off with the original writer's deck. All right, let's begin. Ancestors, angels of protection, the Most High. What is the message for the overall collective? Pulling for the overall collective. Message for the collective. Two of Wands. Ace of Cups. Off that, this is someone that is analyzing. And I heard over analyzing in my mind, but don't get too caught up on that. Maybe some more details will be revealed about that. But someone is tediously, is that a word? Tediously, like, building their home, so to speak. And I'm talking mentally. And preparing their future, preparing for their future. We have the Ace of Cups. You've realized something's been revealed to you, which I talked about in my last reading. But it seems like this particular energy has come to grips or has accepted what has happened to them. And that's beautiful, okay? It's one thing knowing, and it's another thing fully coming to terms of what you've done or what has happened to you that was wrong and that has caused you trauma in your life. You know, your downfalls, your shortcomings. That one time when you was boosting, that one time when you was scamming on them stamps, that one time when whatever it is for you, okay? We've all made dark decision. I will say that. I'm trying to take the word mistake out of my vocabulary, y'all, because we are fully grown and aware of what our actions are, what we're doing, right? So, um, genuinely, congratulations, family. This is beautiful. Like, I feel like that's the hardest part of transformation is like pointing the finger at yourself and dealing with yourself because it's so easy to dish it out, right? I'm also hearing something about constructive criticism. Um, some of us may need to just open ourselves up some. Put that defense wall down a bit, like bring it down a bit and follow your intuition to know like who and when or where you can bring that down, right? Because not everyone is out to get you, to haunt you, to stab you in the back. Not everyone has an ulterior motive. There are just also other good people out there in that world, in this world, just like you, right? So, um, hi, Goddess Viper. Welcome in. Peace and blessings to you. Thank y'all for coming by. Mm. And you've been handpicked. Something is being given to you here by source. Blessings coming in by source. Now, this is a cups card, and cups deals with emotion. We also have the Five of Swords. Yes, you clearly walked away from some. Eight of Wands, yes, swiftly moved away from this particular situation, these particular people, this particular mindset. Hell yeah. So let's dig a little bit deeper. I am pulling from the Mythical Goddess deck now. If the message is resonating for you thus far and you're enjoying the content, if you would be so kind to hit that like button for me. Ace realization coming out once again and falling right up under the Two of Wands. I realize my path. I realize my purpose. I realize, oh my God, y'all, sidebar. I just watched my neighbor park, and I swear, she annoys me every time she parks. This woman cannot park to save her life. She's always crooked, always overlapping the other lane, and she does not fix it. Anyway, like, girl, why would you park like that? Anyway, ace realization on what my path is, what I want to do. Some people are really like coming into knowing like exactly what they want to do, exactly what their gift is to this world, exactly what some of their superpowers are. What element are you connected to? Is it water? Is it fire? Is it air for you? When you do your affirmations and you're speaking out, and maybe you're outside or on your balcony or, looking outside the window, how do the trees move when you talk? When you're speaking over a flame, is it going bright? Is it going dull? Does it sway to the left? Does it start to flicker? Does it go black? Pay attention to everything. We are elementals, right? And just as important as it is figuring out what God or Goddess or Orisha that you're connected to, it's just as important to enter, under, and understand what element you're connected to, okay? And once you figure out the element that works for you, that you can manipulate the easiest, aka your superpower, then you can use that very power to manifest whatever it is that you want, to block out whatever it is that you want. Like that's your magical power. You are the magician. So I encourage you to get into your creativity in that childlike state, right? Like, and figure out what your powers are. Like, seriously. And this is the perfect time to, y'all. We are going into winter. This is hibernation. This is, snuggling up inside in the warmth. This is good time with your family. This is memories. These are board games. This is um, having those hard conversations if need be. This is 6 hour marathons, then watching your favorite shows with the people that you love. This is, you know, this is time to build or rebuild or repair your foundation, okay? And family is kind of where I'm headed to now, is the energy that I'm picking up. Oh, there's an orange cat, a Garfield cat that literally just popped out the back tire of my car. Y'all, I'm like doing a reading, looking out the window too, so, but, cat, orange cat. Okay, Garfield. I don't know why you're significant right now, buddy, but you gotta be. He's so cute. Oh, he's so cute. So what was I saying? Family. Okay. Let it go. I'm encouraging you to just let everything go. Forgive them all of them. Forgive them, let it go. For some of us, it's forgive them, let it go, and don't go back around there. You need to learn what you need to learn. But I feel like for most of us, it's forgive it, let it go, and take your ass back around your family. Because most of these folks, they don't give a fuck about what you was upset about. They probably forgot. Like literally, time does that. You forget why in the hell you was mad, what the argument was about, all the details. If you holding on to some shit, you don't even know all the details around it. Yes, Viper. Yes, I'm late, but yes, girl. If if you're harboring and holding on to shit that you don't even remember what it was about, that's a sign that we're holding on to grudges. That's a sign that we're holding on to weight. Short story time. Here recently, I got back connected with one of my cousins, which is really like my brother. We were raised together. And, man, it was... It was a beautiful thing. When we first got on FaceTime, you know how you think in your mind, like how things are going to go, what you might say, or like, you go into your dark side, you start thinking, yeah, I was mad at this motherfucker for this, and for that, for this, and for that. Man, he answered that FaceTime, and we both just started cracking the fuck up. I mean, it was love instantly. Just started cracking the fuck up, smiling. Where you at, nigga? What part of town do you live at? Okay, what y'all doing tonight? All right, I'm on my way. I get there. We don't even. Hey, cuz, do you even remember like what happened? Like exactly. Um. Like, let it go. Let it go. Get the monkey off your back. Get the weight off your back. Get up. Get your workout gear on. Go work off all that anxiety. Go take a beautiful walk while these trees are beautiful and colored the way they are. Change your perspective, honey, because a lot of shit that we are holding in as a collective, the other side does not even give a fuck. It's just you that's holding you down. You are your worst critic. And unfortunately, a lot of times you, us, we bring this, what word do I want to use? We bring this pain upon ourselves, but we hold on to it. Because it's more and more as I'm understanding emotions, and emotions are energy. We're supposed to move through them, with them, right? Um, the more and more I learn and understand energy, I connect that with like how we should really move with emotions. Like we're passing through. It's like passing through a stoplight. You know what I'm saying? stopping at a store. Like, it's something that should be very brief, and we should have that emotional intelligence to know that it comes and goes. Like, it's not something we should harbor, put in a box, or y'all feel what I'm saying? I know y'all feel me saying this. I'ma continue. I'ma continue. Shayla Bay. Hi, Mama. Mama Goddess. Peace. Welcome in. Let it go. Let it go, family. It ain't doing nothing for us. Okay? Now we have intention that came out here, but we have it in reverse. So that Ace of Cups, which it is confirmed, this intention card is confirming this Ace of Cups, or we're getting more details of what this Ace of Cups fully meant for us. So just wanted to explain that for those that are just coming in. But so to clarify this Ace of Cups, we have intention in reverse. Okay, so to me, this screams manipulation, occult manipulation. Like, this is there is a manipulation of conflict here with the Five of Swords coming after that. And then initially you left, or this energy left with the Eight of Wands in and out. We got the Queen of Pentacles here. Four of Wands. Okay, for a group of us, this has to do with a lover or a romance type of situation that, things were revealed to you about that toxic union and you ended up leaving the bitch. Maybe they're still calling, they're still texting, they're still trying to reach out, and or you're still harboring over the situation, but you don't understand they did this, and that. This could also be a friend or family member. Apply it how it resonates. Yeah, Eight of Cups. Yeah, you definitely left that. Eight of Cups is clarifying the Eight of Wands, which are both cards of movement. Okay? But with this Eight of Cups, to me, it is symbolizing that I don't know what's going on. My brain is like jumbled today. I'm trying to figure out the right words. There's basically just been a halt here, spiritually. And to me, this just screams out like, okay, I had a moment where like I felt a little depressed for a little bit, or I've had like a few bad days in a row, or your attitude switched about something for a while. Like, this is also someone that's just been super conflicted with their thoughts. Like, oh, I want to take them back. No, I don't need to take them back. Or, yeah, I hear there's a section. No, they don't know what the fuck they're talking about. Oh, but if they write about this, why did I feel this way? All right, I'm going to pull from my favorite deck, the Empath Oracle deck. And I already know this deck is really going to hit it off and go even deeper on what exactly is going on here. After I recite from the Oracle deck, I will be opening up the floor for anyone that would like a one-card reading or a mini reading, a question, whatever you desire. All the information you need to know is in the title and also in the description box. I also have my tarot website and my skincare website in the description box. Just be sure, you all, to sign up to the email list and contact me via email to be able to order products and or a reading, okay? Oh, I just had a song in my head. what's her name? I think her name is it Kaylee? If you don't need him, if you don't need him. I only want the best for you. I'm also here in Cali, Chicago, and Nevada. That is significant for someone. Maybe you live there. Maybe you aspire to move there. Okay, so we have number 34 for my numerology folks. 34 equals 7. Conquering social anxiety. Okay, this is going to be deep. All right, you already know how we do. Let's go ahead and crack open the book. Number 34. I only want the best for you. If you don't need him. Boo, 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 boo. Okay. Conquering social anxiety. Imagery. This card's painting speaks of a breaking through darkness. As the figure turns away from the black tones, the red tones indicate that they are still aware of the anxiety that can accompany the choice of engaging with the world, despite the challenges they may carry. Deeper meanings of this card. Social anxiety is the worst, and empaths are no strangers to this experience. Because we are constantly absorbing emotional energies, both observed and unobserved, it is all too easy to become overloaded in social situations without necessarily understanding why. There is a social experience that scientists recognize as emotional contagion. Do you ever catch yourself looking in the same direction as the person you're talking to, or scratching your chin when the other person does? This is social contagion. When it comes to the emotional realm, it's a well-known fact that people catch the emotions of others in daily life. Those who identify as empaths do this to a much higher degree than the average person, which can lead to increased social anxiety if we don't take proper precautions. This card reminds the empathic reader that you can overcome social anxiety. It just takes time and patience. It's essential to notice where you place your energy and how you go about daily social experiences. Are you reactive, or do you think before you respond? Are you relying on the approval of others, or is it enough to know yourself and humbly stand in your truth? We have the choice whether to surrender our energy to those around us or to anchor it inside, that we pilot the ship that is our own human body and mind. Suggestions for action. During situations that can potentially induce social anxiety, it can be helpful for an empath to cover their head or brow in some manner before going out. Hats, bendies, and are also fashionable. You already know hijabs, head wraps, whatever you want to call them. And just a quick interjection, I do this. It works. It works. I'm very intentional about when I don't cover my head. Every time I go out, I cover my head. Every single time. So if you know you're still battling with, social anxiety, please wrap your head. Don't even try going without it if you just wrap your head, okay? Moving right along. Along similar lines, it's good to keep in mind that energy is intensively exchanged through eye contact. Fact. I wear shades too, y'all. I wear shades. I will have my hair wrapped and I wear shades. I wear shades anytime I go into Walmart. Any time of year, it don't matter. It could be 12 o'clock at night. I'm wearing shades and my head is covered at Walmart. Protect your energy, y'all, okay? And, I want to add this in too. It's real sad when us nice people, as kind people, as high vibrating people that love to speak to other humans when you see them. Because, I mean, that's just like the polite thing to do. And, you might be having a good day so far. Everyone spoke when they passed by or gave you a smile or waved or, good energy. And then, for instance, let's throw Walmart as an example. You go into Walmart and the first person you smile at just looks at you like you a dead dog or some shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, well, no, they actually try to aid and help a damn dead dog. But y'all know what I'm trying to say. Like, you're a piece of shit or a bum off the street. And for empaths, for super emotional and sensitive people, that can ruin our whole day, the rest of the day. Like, you feel that shit. Then you start receiving messages on why they felt the way they felt, why they didn't smile, the traumas they had. It can be a lot. Being a fucking empath, being a psychic, being a seer, going into any place that's filled with more than 5 folks, it can be a lot. So protect yourself. It says, don't avoid eye contact. This is a display of insecurity. Instead, if it feels too overwhelming to look another person directly in the eye, simply look at their brow, between their eyes. I promise they won't even notice. This allows for a less intense emotional exchange. Keep focused on your breath when socializing. This will keep you connected to the deeper self. This calmness can also affect others you are speaking with. This is so true. Which can make conversations a bit smoother. You can energetically match your heart rate with the person that you're speaking to. You just literally have to calm yourself in that moment. Okay, another side note, back to the our last paragraph. Keep focused on your breath. Keep focused on your breath when socializing. This will keep you connected to a deeper self. This calmness can also affect others you are speaking with, which can make conversations a bit smoother. Ignore the self-critic in social situations. The part of yourself wishes to protect us. This part of ourselves wishes to protect us in some manner, but does little to actually help us when we are actively socializing. Additionally, in order to project your energy outward, try asking questions. Engage with another person or people by asking questions and engaging with your best response. The more questions, the better. Not only does this allow the other person to feel more valued, but it also takes more pressure off the empath. We are great listeners. I agree with that too. Wow, y'all. The girl's girlfriend, she's fixing the parking. Oh, that's so crazy. She said, no, this parking today is just a little bit too messed up. We're going to have to fix it. That is so funny. Okay. Viper says, my ex-husband came to my door last week with his bags. He got evicted. Wow. I was strong and told him no after 3 hours of talking. Your reading was dead on just now. Wow. Y'all silly. It's just like ironically, this is like the first time I ever spoke about it out loud, and then they fixed it. I guess I'm so nosy, y'all. They ate in the car. Oh, cute. Anyway, Viper says my ex-husband. Okay, I read that. Yeah. Okay. Wow. I gotta take a sip of coffee on that one. Well, y'all, look. Give flowers to Miss Viper for being strong because, like, that's your whole ex-husband. Like, that's not just, like, some sleazy or some, some little bopper. They got that good team that just come over and act. You ain't even known them for a few years, something. And you're like, I'm cool with you, but I don't fuck with you like that. This is someone that you were, like, super connected to. Vows, marriage, contracts. So, congratulations on, being strong, emotionally strong in that moment because you already knew, honey. That was gonna go down to Schitt's Creek real fast, okay? Straight up. But all in all, I do hope that his life takes a better turn. That's interesting, very interesting. So yeah, y'all. That's what I have for the reading today. Would anybody like a question to be answered? Would anyone like a tarot reading? I'm seeing this Garfield cat once again, and he's going right back to my car. And I'm not gonna lie, it looks like the same cat that I've seen this cat before on the other side of the complex. That cat does not want to be with its owners because it's forever outside. But the heart chakra of the day, family, or the heart chakra. Well, I already told it myself. The chakra of the day is the heart chakra, okay? And just to leave you off with a few pointers, okay? Of course, the heart chakra is located where your heart is, okay? The color is green. If this reading has resonated with you, I really would encourage you to wear emerald colors, order you some emerald crystals, wear different tones of green, get connected with trees, get your feet and your hands in grass. Like green is what you should be focused on. Eat kale, eat green apples, eat cucumbers this week. You know what I'm saying? Or this weekend. Really incorporate and like set your intention on working on and through this heart chakra. Okay? Um, Let me pause this because this is important. So, the element with the heart chakra is air, and we had a lot of air cards coming through today. Um, each card that I have, like in a lot of the decks, tarot decks, they all have an element attached to it, a chakra attached to it. Like tarot gets very, very deep, y'all. So anyway, but just a sidebar, a lot of the cards that we were reading through the reading today, the element was air. So just more confirmation. Okay, take the energy, take the information and run with it, y'all. Like, do y'all big one, okay? So color green is the heart chakra, okay? The seed sound, aka the sound, if you're wanting to work on your heart chakra through meditation, which I recommend, is yam, like yam, 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 okay? So definitely use that sound in heart chakra meditation. The affirmation is I love. So you can also, excuse me, take the chakra exercise just a bit further and get you a journal and write all I love affirmations and fill the whole page up. Okay. And so the location of the heart chakra again is in the chest. The planet that the heart chakra is connected to is Venus. Okay, so in Venus, I believe is the planet that's all about love. Yeah, that's love. Venus, love. And the glands is thymus. So it's just very interesting that people like a lot of people that harbor a lot of uh, unwanted energy, grudges, and all that shit, they seem to have a lot of thyroid issues. So, and that goes for every chakra. Like, it's just amazing how deep this shit goes. And this should just show you and be more confirmation to yourself on how powerful you are. We are the elements, we are the planets, we are the planet. Like anything that you see outside of yourself, it's just a projection, baby. It's a projection, baby. You are that powerful. Another example, the third eye chakra, which was a lot of energy that came out today as well. So I'm going to go through that before I close out. The third eye, the element is light. The color is indigo. The seed sound, aka the mantric sound, is Om, O M. The affirmation is I see. So if you're working on the third eye chakra, you'd write your journal, your page with I see greatness, I see abundance, I see beauty, right? Excuse me. The third eye, the whole meaning for it is the command center. That's why you're not I want or I need that. No, it's you're commanding. I see this. You know. Location is the forehead, of course, the pineal gland, the third eye. The planets are Jupiter and Neptune. So the third eye is ruled by two planets. Okay. And the glands are, of course, pineal. So just giving an extra example there. Again, I hope everyone enjoyed this reading. I appreciate y'all coming through. I've missed you all. I personally just needed to take some time back and release some weight off of my heart and get back grounded. And I dealt with a little humbling situation, and I needed that. Sometimes you really have to go through shit to really understand. Some of us are just hard headed like that, and I can be very hard headed. So don't be hard headed. Don't be hard headed, y'all. Let me know if y'all would like a reading real quick. I will stay on for a couple more minutes. Um, if you all loved the reading and it resonated, please hit that like button if you have not already. Subscribe to the vibe. Hit the post notification bell. That way you know when I post another video or when I go live. And also, you can be very kind and donate to either my PayPal or my Cash App, which is rolling on the bottom of the screen. In the description box, you will also see my natural skincare business and or my tarot business if you need a question on root chakras, shadow work, if you would like a tarot reading, anything. I also do free consultations, y'all, so you can always email me on the tarot website. If something crazy is just going on and you need some guidance real quick, I'm open to that, okay? It's not all about money. It's not all about money. Okay. So Viper says, I missed you too, sis. I'm glad you took a break. Ashe. Me too. It feels good. I feel happy to be back. My mind is more clear. So, yeah. Viper says, I would like a reading. And Trey says, I would like a reading. Okay, bet. So, yeah. If y'all just have one question that you need, I think it's 777. It's in the title, y'all. And then the the mini reading is, I want to say it's $16, but it's in the title. The links to the Cash App is in the title as well. So I'm here, y'all. I'm gonna turn this music back on. Agreed. It's needed. It's needed, especially doing this kind of work. Like, I gotta make sure I'm on my stuff. I got you, Viper. So Viper will go first, and then Trey, I will get you next. Love. Okay, Ben. So Viper, do you have an area in which you are, like, tell me what's up, girl? Is it about love? Is it about your finances? Is it just a general read? You need some advice? Let me know the details around that while I clean these cards and light this sage and shift the energy, okay? I decided to go with the Palo Santo over the sage. Oh my gosh, I love Palo. Protecting your spirit. Okay. A little sidebar, aka commercial. If y'all run over to Ugly and Organic Skincare, I do have a black protection salt that you can bathe with. You can put your crystals in, clean your crystals with, and or line at the bases of your windows or your doors for protection. So check me out. They're only $4 right now, too, family, okay? Add that to your spiritual kit. All right, Goddess Viper. I'm going to pull for the metaphysical today. My heart is full of revenge right now. I need guidance. I feel you, Mama. Okay. Ooh, excuse me. That's that, that's interesting. You got the Medusa picture. That's Medusa energy right there. Because is it justified rage that we're feeling? Because somebody obviously had to piss us off, or do us wrong, do us harm, for us to want vengeance. Yeah, we have witch. We have metaverse here. You are definitely connected. You are definitely gifted. You are definitely a seer, a feeler, an empath, period. Okay? We have tolerance here. Somebody like overstepped the boundary. Okay. Testing your inner witch. Like you won't go there type of thing. As far as protecting your energy, I would tighten up those boundaries. Like you said earlier, the perfect example with your ex, you handled that situation perfectly. Like, you said no. You know what I'm saying? You didn't give in. I feel like maybe you could be a pushover at times, or you're coming from a space where you were a pushover. And now you're in this space where you're like, no, you got me fucked up. No, you got me fucked up. No, you got me fucked up. I feel like, I don't know, like, is this your first time coming to this space of where you're feeling angered at the people that did you wrong? Like, did you let it slide all this time and, like, it's this revelation moment? Or is this something that you've been harboring for a long time? Got it. Yeah, we have the Seven of Swords here. Yeah, you're not fucking around. You're not fucking with them. And we have Ten of Pentacles here. So family, lovers. Nine of Pentacles. Okay. My advice to you, sis, to protect your energy, first and foremost, is to incorporate elements if you don't already. I get the energy that you probably do have a few crystals and stuff like that, but maybe you're being pushed just to go a little bit harder. With the gifts that you have, the anointing that you have, like, you're super special. You can't, I feel like people had too much access to you for whatever reason. Limit folks' access to you. I don't know if you're like, I'm just giving an example, like that cousin that everybody goes to hang out with, or like or something like that. But pull yourself, And if you already have pulled yourself into like a hermit mode, incorporate the elements. Get more crystals. Study on crystals. What kind of crystals will keep out negative energy? I would also encourage you to get an evil eye in your home. Place it on the borders of your home. Um, get you some salt, white salt, or you can make your own black salt. Get you some activated charcoal or some pepper and mix it with that salt. Sea salt, I love sea salt. That's my go-to. Get you some sea salt. Put it at the base of your front door. Put it at the rim of your windows. Okay. Wow. Okay. I see what you said, sis. With that energy of anger and vengeance, and with that, a lot of entities are attached with that. Okay. And what sucks is that we just don't know which one. And most of the time, they're not there to serve our better good. Mm. You have to let go, mama. First off, that's the first step. You have to come to a point where you accept what they've done. I see you, Trey, where you accept what they have done and you're okay with it. Like you gotta be okay with it. And furthermore, try to see it from their perspective. What happened to them to make them act like that, to make them do the things that they did? You have to try to understand them to understand yourself. And if we're still in a space of like if you just heard what I said and you like, bitch, fuck them. I don't want to fuck them motherfuckers. They did this, they did that. It's something we got to work on. Okay? The steps to this shadow work. But you got this shit. You can do this shit. They just really got you fucked up, and they could just really put the icing on your cake to show a bitch something. But let me tell you, baby, you don't have to exercise. Your forces stay with you, defend for you at all times, fight for you, protect you at all times. You don't have to send no voodoo, hoodoo. You don't have to put nobody in a jar. You don't have to do no extra shit to show a motherfucker. You don't have to beat a motherfucker's ass in the physical realm to show them anything. You don't owe nobody shit, and don't nobody owe you shit. And that's a hard pill to swallow. Like, damn. So they don't owe me an apology. Damn. That hurts. You know what I'm saying? I feel like you're being called to feel this pain. Like you're supposed to feel this pain in this moment, Goddess. Alchemize this pain, though. Get to the root of it, aka the root work. You're being called to do the shadow work. I'd be willing to bet my last dollar, Viper, that you are in an initiation process right now. I'm telling you, I've seen it too many times, and I haven't been through it. This is a test. There's greater things coming. There are greater obstacles coming that you're gonna deal with. This is light work. This is pigeon shit. You feel me, sis? After you accept, after you went through the spirit of acceptance, then I would encourage you, like I always say on this channel, to write a letter, not only to yourself, but the people that are involved, the people that you feel angry, that you feel anger for, right? And be as honest as you can in this letter, because guess what? It's not gonna get to them. It's not gonna get to them. Let it all out in that letter. And then when you're done, either rip it or burn that bitch and watch it burn. And in those flames, you speak, you release it. And whatever words that come to your mind, I don't want to infiltrate your mind, so I'm not going to give you an example, but you know. And do that for every person. Do that for your old self as well. Yes, you are being called to do shadow work. And this is just what it is. You're just in the spirit of anger right now. But after the spirit of anger and distress is the spirit of acceptance. There's no other way, or you'll just stay in this mentality of they owe me this, or I'm lacking that, or they did that to me. Because ultimately, Viper, the real extreme esoteric truth is that you're doing all this to yourself. This was all written before we got here. It was all mapped out. You signed a contract to this. Therefore, you got this shit. There was nothing on this realm that can defeat you, not even death. Because guess what? You transformed. So why can't you transform your mind with this situation? Forgiving them does not mean them lingering and staying in your life. You can forgive them and let go of them. If you know that they're no good for your energy at all, there's no help for them right now, they're lost in the sauce, that's okay. But for you, you got to get to a place where you can live with thyself, know thyself. You know what I'm saying? Like you're being called. I don't want to keep repeating myself, but you're being called, and you got this shit. After you write your letters, in closing, I will tell you this. Your next step is mirror work, okay? Because all of these years that you've harbored these emotions, these feelings as baggage, what did you do every day? What do we do every day? We wake up, we take a shit, wipe our ass, brush our teeth, right? You're looking in that mirror. That baggage, those tags, all those demons attached to you in that mirror day in and day out, right? So we're going to reverse that shit. Write you down some affirmations. Like, you really got to plan this out, okay? You got this. Now I'm going to go ahead and move on. I hope that this reading resonated with you. It helped your mind, body, soul, and spirit, okay? You got this. Just let it go, sis. Ashe. If you have any further questions or, need a little bit more guidance, my tarot website is in the description box, okay? All right, Trey. I'm going to go ahead and light some Paulo. You still there, Papa? Oh, one last thing, Viper. Look up serpentine crystal. Get you a serpentine, however you pronounce it. It's a green crystal. Get you one of those. All right, Trey. I appreciate y'all love and support as well. Thank you. Shifting their energy. Thank you so much to my spirit guides, angels of protection, and the Most High. We are in the spirit of Trey now. All right, Trey. What guidance are you seeking today? Is it something in particular? Relationships. Okay. What needs to be revealed to Trey in regards to relationships? Trey, I feel like you're so sweet. Like your energy is it's am I saying this word right? Iridescent. Like it's you are a sweetheart. You are period. Yeah. I also feel like you have like a high respect for your elders. Like, yes, ma'am. You know, like you strike me as that person. So we have pay attention here. The spirit of Razuli. I feel that. I feel that. Hell yeah. Look, shout out to my dude. But pay attention. We also have balance and chaos. And we also have guidance here. This is as clear as day. Um, you wouldn't have came and asked for guidance if you didn't already know that you needed guidance as far as relationships go. So that's just confirming that. And we also have chaos here and pay attention. So I feel like for whatever reason you may draw like crazy girls. Yes. Like I feel like you just dealt with a lot of weird situations when it comes to love. Like how in the fuck did I get myself here? Like what did I do wrong? Like I genuinely feel like you're a good ass dude and you just attract maybe just what is it for the women? Succubus ass energy. Um there's also this energy coming through that you have talents. I don't know if you do music or instruments or you're into poetry or something like that, but you're very charming and positive and uplifting. And for a woman that is, I don't know, what they call them, hobosexual, or you know, if they're boppers, I guess you want to say, or just, you know what I'm saying? They'll try to manipulate that. Or it could just be women in the spiritual community too that are just wicked, you know? And they will try to manipulate and play on men such as yourself that are genuinely like rare as fuck. Okay? Rare, very, very rare. You also have a connection here with nature. The spirit of Osusi is here as well. I encourage you, Trey, to look in and tap into that guy, okay? Because you wouldn't have came out here for just any old reason. And there's fruit here that's at the foot of this guy. There's just fruit everywhere. So for me, that just tells me that you have a lot of fruitfulness, a lot of abundance, a lot of light um, to share, and people suck off of that shit. Like you literally attract energy vampires. We also have unconditional love here, which you give, which is being manipulated, controlled, and used. when you get into these unions. We also have Hood Love that came out here. Community. Let me see what you're saying. Trey says, I love music. I just never found the time to express my passion through it. But I do mixed martial arts. Dope. Oh, that's dope. Also, your hands registered. Okay. Okay. LOL, yes, I've dealt with some women that are very narcissistic in a way. I definitely feel that. Okay. So, in this piece card, there's this woman depicted, and she's in the mirror, and she's like putting lipstick on, and she just doesn't really seem satisfied. For me, I feel like that's the energy of the women that you maybe attract, insecure women. I will note that this woman in this card is depicted kind of plump, not fat, but she got a little bit of weight on her. So I don't know if that's significant, or if that's just simply the depiction in the card. I feel like there's some underlying battles with insecurity and confidence, because like on the outside you're very handsome and so I don't but your kindness has been taken for weakness, basically, for way too long. And I feel like you kind of put yourself in a shell. Like you said, I love music. I just never found the time to express my passion. And I know that you're doing your martial arts, which is amazing, right? But you can do your martial arts and your music. I feel like for whatever reason, the love or these toxic unions that you've had has kind of deterred you away from your passion fully, right? Or maybe you filled your time up with these women or that woman and you neglected yourself, right? I would encourage you to put the relationships down until you fully enter under and overstand self. You love self. You have a self-confidence that's out of this world. Not arrogance, but self-confidence, right? I'm also seeing here an imbalance of the feminine and masculine within your being. So, in the quote unquote black community, there's a stigma, or if you do this or if you express yourself like that, this nigga's gay. You know what I'm saying? Like that type of shit. I feel like that traumatizes us on a level that we don't understand when it comes to our black men, our guides, right? And I feel like you're being called to tap in to that, change. I don't feel like you're being yourself fully, really. And once you are really yourself fully, like you're Trey, like I'm Trey. I'm not shifting my energy when this energy comes around, or you know what I'm talking about, Trey. I ain't gonna go too deep. That's for a off-air message, but tap into the spirit of you. You're perfect the way that you are. And if you feel like you have to change yourself or maybe sway your opinions or actions around these women, that means that they're not for you. Period. If they think you're weird, they're not for you. If they're always trying to correct, they're not for you. And that's a lot of the problem that us women have as well. Like, you can't fix nobody. You can't correct nobody. You can't tweak and build up nobody. This is not Build-A-Bear. And I felt like you dealt with a lot of Build-A-Bear ass bitches. basically. And it's time to build yourself up. Because please don't get in the spirit of build a bitch. You know, don't get so far, down this road of misery when it comes to love, relationships, and unions, where you're like, all right, I want some get back now. Do not lose your light. Like, you are a beautiful man. I mean that shit. Like, your energy is superb. So keep that. Love on yourself. I'm going to pull from the Zero Fucks Given deck. Very much so. Every time I talk to someone, I use my all for them from the beginning. I think that's my big downfall. Yeah. And that sucks because it's like, why can't I just like lay it all on you, but not in this day and time, not in this world, not in this lifetime, no. No. And you never want to show your full hand to no one. Never. You gotta give it time. You really got to get to know someone. Like, take your time. You don't have to be in love in a month. You know what I'm saying? Go easy on your ass. Buy your own damn dreams. You are the best thing that ever happened to you. Shit could be so much worse. Be fucking grateful. And we also have reevaluate, change your perspective, or fucking quit. Shit is going down with your job. We also have you are going through some tough shit. Everyone has their turn. Welcome to yours. Gather your tired ass up and handle it. I like this deck because, one, it cusses. But two, it's just right straight to the point. I like that. It says, fuck fear. It will lie to your face. Last but not least, Trey, I would encourage you to open up that vault to your music creativity again, because you're talented as fuck. And I feel like with the mind that you have now, with the awareness that you have now, like, your music will not be low vibrational. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you can actually bring a healing effect to this realm. You're welcome, Trey. Unfortunately, selfishness that's not a bad thing. There's balance. There's always polarity. So if you're selfless, you have to be selfish. If you're happy, you have to be mad. If you're in love, you have to be in hate. It's an ongoing thing. You know? So, yes. You have to be selfish so you can be selfless. You can't give what you don't have for yourself. You can't pour your all into a being if you haven't poured your all into yourself. You feel me? I hope that resonated for you. Hey. This is beautiful energy, y'all. I love this. I love it. I love it. I love it. As far as announcements go, I've been looking up some just, old history, as far as our ancestors go. And I'm going to be, getting into some quote unquote spooky stories and stuff like that. So I'm excited to premiere it to you all. I have done videos like this before, but not to this level. So I'm gonna really be stepping it up for you all, and making like many like real life presentations. So I'm excited. I really love video making, and it's a passion of mine. So yeah, let me know what y'all think moving forward. Yeah. Those of y'all that don't know, I've done documentaries on cults in the past. So maybe y'all repost them in the community board, but check them out and let me know what you think. Like, check out my channel beyond the last 3 months. Do a nice deep scroll, and just check out some of my older videos. I would love to know you all's thoughts and opinions on them. Check out my websites, my tarot website, and my natural skincare website. I got plenty of oils left. We have plenty of jewelry, protection salts, bath salts. Check out your girl. Y'all be safe. Y'all be humble. Okay? Don't let this matrix stretch you out. Learn to be in the swing of emotions and let it go. Remember, it's just the energy. It's a temporary frequency that you're supposed to move within and move through, and it's over. Okay? It's that simple. That's it. We should not be carrying stress from work back home. Don't let that little jab that the asshole said to you at the grocery store linger to you in your home, in your bed. Don't learn to just flow. Let shit flow. Don't have attachments. Just breathe and let it go. Literally, just who cares? Who cares? You'll never see that asshole again. You'll never read that horrible comment again. It's just a post on Instagram. Whatever it is just let it go. You're welcome, Shayla. I appreciate y'all. Thank y'all humbly. Thank you for coming through. Share this video for me. I love y'all. And until next time.